Welcome back, guys, to a brand new episode of Ply Plays TerraFirma. Today I'm going to be showing you that new item that I promised you I would be building last time, but we didn't have enough time to do it. And in order to make that, we are going to need some paper. And I have not seen reeds, I don't think. Or did we? Did we see some in the desert over here? I think we might have. Let's run over here, see if we can find some. The reason I have a sapling in my hand is I planted a few more trees outside of our cave in an attempt to get some more wood, not for burning, but for building. I would like to get a prettier looking house sometime soon. Oh, look at that. Nice. Plenty of reeds over here. Yeah, I want to make a better looking house. That cave is, well, it's not exactly growing on me. And I would like a nice looking house. Because we are not cavemen anymore. We have moved up. We have discovered technology. Metal. Better future for all. And a better future does not consist of living in a cave. Or on top of a pillar. But, in order to not live on top of a pillar, we really need this new item. Now that we have our reeds, we can make it. I believe I have everything that we need in order to get this thing crafted. Just gotta get back home. Almost there. Luckily, we did find all those chickens in the jungle on our way out because we need a feather. We have plenty of feathers in here. Just grab one. I think our saplings can go back right now. We also don't need that magnetite on us. Let's see, what else can we drop off real quick? Yeah, that should be fine. But we do need some wood. For crafting, let's use the K-Puck. There we go. That's enough wood. Let's go back in here. Split down our K-Puck into some planks. There we go. Get our paper going. Put a piece of paper in here. Feather on top. And the planks are on the bottom. And we get a scribing table. A scribing table lets us create designs. Designs that we will be using on our anvil to create new tool pieces, or pieces of tools. So let's put it down in here, and you can see the interface looks a little strange. But in here, we did grab some ink sacs from earlier on. If we place those in here, we can get some markings. Let's just grab 64 of those. And the markings are what we use to lay out our design in here. And we need a piece of paper to write the design on. That goes up top. Now the piece that we want is what's called a chisel head. So here we have a plan for a chisel head. Let's grab that. And now we can go back up to our anvil and start making us a chisel head. So let's get up here. Start making that, because that chisel is the key to our future right now. What it's going to allow us to do is make an upgrade for our fire pit. That fire pit is not very good at smelting metal, as we have come to find out. In fact, it's very hard to smelt certain types of metal with this fire pit. And this chisel is going to allow us to make an upgrade that can smelt things much better. Get that in there. Come on. Oh crap. It's cooled off. I might have to bring you guys back in once this copper ingot gets back up to a temperature that we can work with it. Alrighty. Sitting at the orange stage right now. Let's get that a little bit hotter so we have some extra time to work with it. Now we don't want to melt it, so let's take that out real quick. If we melted it, we would have to rework everything all over again, and that would not be good. So let's Put it in here. We have our plan for the chisel head in here. It says one of the last 3 actions needs to be a punch. Alright, I think we can do that. Let's hit this thing a few times. Uh-oh. I guess it's not hot enough, so let's put this back into the fire real quick. Maybe give that some more lumber. Hit this bellow a few more times. Now I'm really worried. It's at orange right now. I know it's so close to melting right now. I'm really scared I'm going to melt it. That's something I really don't want to do. Oh man. Okay. Let's see if that's hot enough. Come on. Oh no, we can't do it. Why not? Alright guys, I'll be right back as soon as I can figure out why we can't get this thing to work. Okay guys, I think I found out what was going on. Basically, our copper cannot be crafted using a stone hammer. We need to have a better hammer than what we have in order to turn our ingot into a piece of a tool, into our chisel head. So we're going to have to give up on our copper here and go in search of other types of metal. One of the softer metals, ouch, is that sphalerite we had found earlier, or that we had detected. We didn't really find it. So I would like to hop down in our cave here and hopefully find that sphalerite vein again, and maybe set up that the proper mine I was talking about. So I'm going to craft up a couple more pickaxes so that I can keep digging without having to stop. And I will let you guys know if I run into anything promising. Alrighty, it looks like our sphalerite is still around here. Medium sample of sphalerite. I dug in a different direction than we had dug before. But what we're going to do down here is we're going to set up a proper mine. Actually start digging out tunnels. Ooh, what the heck is this? A flawless ruby. Cool. Don't know what I'm going to use that for, but neato. Yeah, hopefully we can find the sphalerite this time. I think, yeah, we'll just go ahead and start mining around this layer. Start mining out tunnels. I'm going to go back upstairs, grab a whole bunch of wood, bring it down here, and we can get our mine set up. Be right back, guys. Alrighty, guys. Just went back up to the grove of trees we have outside. Got us a whole bunch of sticks and a whole bunch of lumber out of our Kapok lumber pile. And now what we're going to do is set up our shop down here. Let's make a crafting table. That sounds good. Let's put it back here near the entrance. And let's just put it in the floor. That's like one of my favorite places to put a crafting table. I don't know why. Let's make a few more planks. There we go. That should be good enough for a double chest. Alright. Just need a good place to put all of the stuff we find. And that can go in the floor too for convenience. There we go. Alright. Now what we need in order to keep these walls from, or to keep the ceiling from falling down on us, is some support beams. And to make them, we pretty much just put our axe in here with the wood, like we do to make our planks, but with the second one up and down to make vertical support beams, left and right to make horizontal support beams. These are going to run along the ceiling between our vertical supports. So let's grab a whole bunch of these. There we go. That should do for vertical support. Let's start carving this out. Let's put our first vertical support right through here. Okay, there we go. Put our next ones over here. Let's see. There we go. Alright. Now these should support after we get some horizontal ones near them. Okay. Now we'll just connect them across the ceiling like so. Now that should support quite a ways away from it. I'd say about 3 to 5 blocks, I think, away from the horizontal support beams up there. So we should be fairly safe to expand out our area here. Alright. So far so good. No hazards. There we go. Light it up a bit in here. Now our next ones, I think we will want to go 2, 3. Let's put them, say, about 5 apart. So let's dig one more. Oh, we found a cave. Once again, we start a mining operation, we find a cave. How amazing is that? Can we get lucky and find our sphalerite this time? Ooh, this is a really weird looking cave. Strange. Okay. So far, nothing of interest. Okay. Nope, nothing on the walls. Let's look around for a little bit. Hopefully we can find some. That sphalerite will let us definitely get our chisel that we need. Okay. I'm going to poke around a little bit more here, guys. May or may not be on camera. I'm not sure how much you guys enjoy watching some mindless caving. We're not even finding monsters around here. Might even make it a montage. I don't know. We'll find out. Well, that sucked. Oh boy. Yep, we just died down there to a skeleton. Well, before we go back, we will want a sword. And to make a sword, we will want a stick. Come on, give me a stick. Give me a stick. There's a stick. Alright, let's go make our sword and get down there and get our stuff back. Good thing I had some of this cobblestone left over. Hey, don't drop it. Alright, let's get down there. That'll teach me to go caving without any armor or food. Oh boy. We really didn't take care of our food situation, did we? Oh well. Hopefully I can remember how to get back to where I was. Is this it? No, no it's not. And in fact, I just trapped myself. Just punch this block out. There we go. Okay, let's go the other way. Ah, I remember this. Now I think this stuff is coal. I grabbed a piece from a different type of rock, and that's what it was, coal. So we got a pretty good source of coal right now. And as you guys can see, we did find a abandoned mine shaft. Might want to check that out. Not sure if we want to do that right away, but we will probably check it out in the near future. Okay, I think it was this way, wasn't it? I remember it opening up into a huge room. Yep. Oh, there's my stuff and a zombie guarding it. There we go. Let's get all this stuff. Alright. Okay. Cool. Let's get right back to it. We did not find the sphalerite that we were looking for. So I think our little mine just might have to go up after all. So I'm going to head back there and I'll bring you guys back in. Okay. Back here, let's start putting some stuff away. Get rid of all this cobblestone that we got on us. Definitely don't need those. Okay. Let's start getting our place set up. Now we said we wanted this spot right here. Was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here is where we want to set up our support beams. There we go. And then over here, we're going to have to do something about that. Looks like 2 back. There we go. I want to set up the support beams right here. Okay. Not a big deal, not a big deal. Let's see here. 3. Where's our... There they are. Okay. Okay. Let's get this one going. There we go. That's good. That'll protect us. And we should have just enough area around here. Okay. Let's start mining. Nothing over there. Large sample of sphalerite in this direction. Okay. Let's start carving our way in that direction. Since we have no idea exactly where we're going to find it, we'll have to start doing a bit of blind branch mining in hopes of getting the sphalerite vein that we were promised. And this is not it. I need to go make another pickaxe. That's fine, we brought plenty of sticks with us. Let's actually make a couple more. We're going to need them. Okay. I know this over here is coal. Let's grab that. There we are. Got ourselves some coal. Awesome. Now while we can't use this for helping us smelt items right now, or smelt down our ores, what we can use it for is to make more torches, quick and easy. It's the same recipe as in vanilla Minecraft, so we can get 4 torches out of 1 stick instead of just 2, and it's a lot less painstaking than what you guys probably just saw me do in the montage of me caving. Okay. Let's see if we can't get some more clues as to this sphalerite. Nothing. Bituminous coal. That's probably what that stuff is. Okay. Okay. Coal. More coal. More coal. Sphalerite. Okay. Okay. So it seems like off in this general direction is where we will hope to find some sphalerite. Yeah, this general direction. So let's start expanding our little mine off over there. We just go ahead and take off the ceiling. Let's start branching out in this direction. Now this is some terribly boring stuff, I'm sorry guys, but we really need to find the sphalerite in order to progress further. I suppose that's not entirely true. We could just ignore metallurgy altogether, but that wouldn't make for a very interesting Let's Play. After all, most of the interesting parts of this mod come from metallurgy. All the different tools we'll be able to make, as well as the pretty nifty metallurgy system that's in this mod. That's something I'd like to get into. I don't know how deep I'm going to make each of these little shafts. Probably just maybe 4 or 5 torches deep. Okay, nothing down here. Let's see. Alright, there went our pick. Well, let's keep digging. Hope for the best. I'll be right back if I find anything, guys. Check it out, guys. Look what I have. I have some sphalerite. Started digging in this direction as opposed to over there. Did dig out a few more shafts here. I found some coal down here, but nothing else really down in that direction, so I decided to come in this direction, and just digging out a tunnel, I found some sphalerite. Excellent. This is exactly what we needed. So let's dig out quite a bit of this stuff. Get a nice little stockpile. We don't need a terribly large amount, just enough to get, oh, probably just 1 ingot would do us. But I want it all. What's this? Is that... Are we still getting sphalerite? We are. Okay. Must just be the lighting. Look different. Uh-oh. Grab another one. Okay. We don't have any ladders on us. Darn. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just pillar up out of here. There we go. Alright. Perfect. Now, we can go ahead and dump these in here. We don't need them on us for this. Our mudstone away. Got quite a bit of that. Alright, I think we can leave that here as well. We'll keep that on us just for other purposes. let's see. I did run out and get my food situation squared away. So let's head back out here and start getting this sphalerite smelting. I really need that chisel so that we can move on. And then we'll be able to use the copper once we move up to the next stage. We need anything out of here? Let's bring our hammer with us, just in case. Now, we can probably smelt the sphalerite down here at, like, sea level, but just in case, and because I'm a little frustrated with smelting things in a fire pit right now, we're going to go all the way back up here to be absolutely sure that our fire pit is hot enough to smelt our sphalerite. Oh, go faster. I am so anxious to get this going. Go. Hello, fire pit. It has been a while. Get out of my way. Put that in there. Let's get some K-Pop on the fire. There we go. We shouldn't need hickory to smelt the sphalerite, but just in case, I will be right back with some. Might as well use it. After all, we do have some. Okay, back up here. Let's see how we do with this fire pit. Of course, our K-Pop is not burning very well. Let's get some hickory in there. Oops. Darn. Oh, nice. Didn't have to put very much in there at all. Okay. This shouldn't take very long. Now this unshaped zinc is going to get a lot hotter than we need it to be. All we need it to be at is the very hot stage, apparently, in order to melt it down into liquid. So I'm not going to be pumping these bellows at all, since we don't need to, and I don't feel like waiting on that liquid metal to cool down. Come on, sphalerite. Come on. There it goes. Now we should be able to combine this in here. Alright, there we go. Oh, darn it, looks like that made it cool off. Darn. Oh well. Let's hit the bellows a few times. We just need it to be up around the very hot stage, and that will be enough to work on our anvil into an ingot. A little bit more. Okay, let's see if we can't get this going before it cools off. Nope, it's already too cold. Darn. Put that back in here, maybe with another piece of hickory. Alright, here we go. Got our liquid unshaped zinc. Let's pop that over to the anvil. Might have to wait for it to cool off just a little bit. Okay. There we go. We have our zinc ingot now. Let's put our plan in here. Heat this back up just a little bit more in the fire. Okay. There we go. Light hit. There we are. Bam! We have a zinc chisel head now. Finally! Oh my gosh, that was so frustrating. I can't even begin to describe it, guys. But to make our zinc chisel, we take our chisel head, Put it on top of a stick, and boom, we have a zinc chisel. Excellent. Now what can we do with the chisel? Well, we can chisel rock. Let's take our cobblestone here, and we can just make bricks straight out of the cobblestone. How nice is that? We don't have to deal with our ugly looking cobblestone anymore, and I believe bricks are not affected by gravity like cobblestone, so they make much better building material. You can see our chisel is lasting a long time. We don't have to worry too much about it breaking. Okay, now I am sick of looking at this fire, so I'm just going to break it right after I get our anvil back and our plans. Let's grab our axe, get our bellows back. Nice. And this. Well, let's just chop these down. Okay. There we go. There we go. And I do not want this pillar in the sky. So we're just going to dig our way back down. Ah, there we go. Oh, just in time. Shovel broke. Awesome. Oh, there's a whole bunch of ladders down there. Got some of our planks. Yeah, there we are. Okay, got our planks. Let's get back to our cave. Still finding ladders. Oh my gosh, these things flew far. Got some in the bush over here too. Okay. Oh boy. Let's sleep through the night so we can see what we're doing outside. Seriously? Zombie has to die? Okay. That's cool. Understandable. There we go. Now what are we going to build our little forgery? Our forge. Is it forgery? No, I think that's when you pretend to be somebody by writing down their signature when you're not really them. Anyway, where do we want to put this thing? Well, right around where this Enderman's at. That sounds good. Nice spot, dude. Thank you. Okay, that's not going to work. We're going to want our crafting bench. Okay, grab that. Let's put this somewhere around here. I'll put it right there for right now. Sounds good. No. We'll save that copper for now. No, we can't make it out of dirt, that's for sure. Or did I just use all my cobblestone? I did. Why would I do that? Oh well. I'll go get this shovel squared away and I'll be right back, guys. Okay, got our shovel. Let's start clearing out an area here. Now one thing I do like to keep in mind when I'm building something is I try not to make it symmetrical. Not always, not perfectly symmetrical in every way, because that just, it's not very appealing in my eyes. One thing we're going to want to keep in mind is where we're going to put parts of our forge. Yes, I think this should do. Now, is this our... No, that's not our mudstone, that's our slate. That's nice, whatever. That's fine. This should work just fine over here. Okay. Excellent. I suppose this can be the front. There we go. Nice. Okay, this will make a nice little workshop. Let's start finishing this up. Come on. One. Excellent. Okay. Wow, we had the perfect amount of bricks for that. We'll probably use a different type of brick just to get a little bit of style going on here. Okay, let's make a couple doors, shall we? We haven't made a door yet, have we? We should probably do that. One door for right now. We're going to need some more planks. We have plenty of planks over here in our log pile. There we go. Chop those up. Excellent. Okay. There we go. There we are. The beginning of the forge. Now guys, I'm going to have to cut it off here. It looks like it's getting to be a pretty long episode already. So I'm going to have to see you guys in the next episode, and we'll continue the construction of our forge here. See you all later.